Hey YouTube, this is Edgar Brown back with another video. It is 6:30 a.m. in the morning. It is Monday. What is today's date? It's a damn shame I don't know what today's date is. But anyway, let's just say this is September 20 something, whatever. But anyway, I just want to make a video stating that I've talked about marriage in the past. I've never been married, but I do know what I'm talking about. And let's be honest, marriage is it's a business, okay? And that's what this video is going to be based on. It's going to be based on the fact that marriage is a business. Now, the thing is, and I've said in other videos that men have far more to lose when it comes to marriage. And the fact of the matter is, I don't like the idea of me or any other man that gets married that when possibly, there's a possibility that when a divorce is occurred, a man can pretty much lose half or almost everything that he worked his ass to get, and that's part of the business. Marriage is a business. And the fact of the matter is, when you sign on the dotted line, you're basically signing a business proposition. A lot of women have admitted this, fellas, that marriage is a business. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. If marriage was truly about love and understanding and, and tolerance, whatever you want to call it, if it was all about love, then why do men and women have to sign a prenup? I mean, not sign prenup. Sign on the dotted line to get married. Okay? And speaking of prenups, because I made a mistake, there wouldn't be no need for prenups either. Because of the fact is, guys, men or women that make their significant other sign a prenup, they understand that, marriage is a business, and they know full well if they don't make their significant other sign that prenup, they could lose half or if not all of the things that they earned, that they worked their asses for. So with that being said, marriage is definitely a business deal, and then if anyone tries to tell you differently, they're clearly delusional, because it is a business deal. And like I said, I've spoke about marriage before. And I've said and time again that there is nothing in it for a man to get married. But even if you guys out there get married, especially you MGTOW men out there, just take into account you're taking a huge risk. Okay? Marriage is pretty much like playing Russian roulette. It's like gambling in Vegas. The odds, especially if you're a man, are stacked against you. Okay? The divorce courts and family courts has proven to be biased against men. And that's even more the reason why a man should not get married. Okay? And again, anyone who disputes or denies or disagrees that marriage isn't a business proposition clearly need to have their head examined. I had a friend of mine asked me a question, now what more does a man has to lose besides money? And I said, well, you know what? Money is a very important element that men are going to lose. He's going to tell me that, well, she's still stuck with the kids. She still has to care for the kids and all the other stuff, while her being single or whatnot. I said, but still, what man that walks the earth wants to lose money to a woman, especially if she didn't deserve it? Okay? Like, actually, the one thing I want to ask you guys, do you guys like the idea of the fact that you got to pay some undeserving bitch alimony? Do you like the idea of giving sending a free check, every day for the rest of your life to a woman that didn't deserve it in the first place? No, right? So, again, like it or not, marriage is a business. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? Anything that involves money is a business. I don't care whether it be, you know, whether it be McDonald's or Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever. All those are businesses, and as far as a business is basically based on um, making money. And a lot of women, not all, are getting married basically to make money. Okay, and what is the fastest way a woman can make money? Divorcing a man who is worth more than her. Okay, and like I said, take into account when you do get married. If you plan on taking that risk, there is a good chance that your wife or your soon-to-be ex-wife will divorce you and take half, of what you have pretty much have worked your ass for, what you have earned. And the thing is, though, it's just not worth it. In the long run, most men will probably lose in divorce court, and and it will lose because, like I said, marriage is a business. It's not a thing where you marry someone because you love them and all that other stuff and all that other shit. That's it's a facade. But at the end of the day, it is a business. If there was not a business, why do people have to sign documents? Why do people have to get marriage licenses? Because it's funded by the government. And you guys know that anything that's funded by the government, it's a business. The government alone is a business. So keep taking into account what I'm saying, fellas. At the end of the day, unless you plan on having a big family, then I would advocate marriage, because you don't want to bring a whole bunch of illegitimate, bastard children in the world. You don't want to do that. Okay? So if you do plan on getting married, the only reason I feel a man should get married unless he plans on having a big family. But other than that, I do not advocate marriage at all for men. Now, for women, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because women benefit more from marriage. But men benefit almost nothing from marriage. And the fact of the matter is, everyone talks about how, the happiness of a woman, but yet no one talks about the happiness of a man. What makes a man happy? Okay, because it seems like, a man's happiness or whatever plummets every year that he is married to that woman. So take into account, fellas, that marriage is a business, and don't let anyone tell you different. Because if marriage was not a business, you wouldn't have to sign all these documents. You wouldn't have to get a license. And on top of that, let's say, God forbid, you and your wife divorce, you wouldn't have to worry about agreeing on what she gets from you. Because clearly, the court's going to say she has to live to a certain lifestyle. My thing is, they saying that she has to accustom to a certain lifestyle. And my thing is, what I was going to say. My thing is, I feel like that is not the husband's or ex-husband's job to make sure she lives according to a certain lifestyle. That is not his job. Okay? I feel women shouldn't get anything out of marriage, when it comes to divorce. But anyway, that's all I want to say. I'll definitely make more videos about this. This is Edgar Brown. I am out.